an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that
this
to
is
find
Dandelion
Ciri, he would
talking?
first need to find his dear old friend.
Say what? Actually, we just met Dandelion in the game. Oh, wait. Not Dandelion himself. We met Zoltan, who knows where Dandelion is. I think we're on the search for Dandelion right now. Slash Yaskier. It's so weird because in the games and in the US translated versions of the books, I know that maybe I should stop trying to speak so loudly too, but I do know in the books and in this game they refer to him as Dandelion, but without that translation he should be Yaskier, which I think is a cooler name, but I'll get used to the Dandelion thing. The hat is orange and the hair color is dark blue. Ooh, good complementary colors. And the witch has a wand. And a sibling. Is the colors from... Oh, dang, that's very... Was this like a challenge that you were doing, Lyra? Don't want people to know that you're playing... Oh, spicy games. Okay. Okay. Let me wait, I don't play spicy games. Sure. You done outed yourself already, though. Oh, it's his loot.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Wait, he got a loot from some elves? Well, I don't have that story. Kinda wish I did.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye.
He's saying the same thing.
Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Sometimes you need some of that smut. Yeah. I don't think I've ever played too many racy games. I think because, back in the day, if you tried to download something like that, your computer would just die from all of the viruses that you got from it, I know it's a lot more prevalent now, though. But I still have that, if I download this, is my computer gonna die?
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
Oh my goodness.
/o.
Naxadel, hello. How are you doing today? It's so good to see you. Oh my gosh. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a lovely day today. And thank you so very much for the 20 months. Oh my gosh. I 100% absolutely appreciate it. I hope you've been enjoying the stream and the emotes. And welcome back in to the Legion of Lunatics. Oh yeah, that took me a second there to remember what I was supposed to say. Because it's been a hot second. Excuse me, sorry. I need to remember to mute when I cough. I apologize. I still got some coughing symptoms and stuff like that, but I am okay. But how are you, Naxadel? Yeah, because those sites are kind of sketch, right? Yes. Please don't kill my computer. Oh, it was an Instagram reel challenge. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting into and just doing Instagram reels. I'll make an Instagram I'll do an Instagram for the Geek Everything and Gaming, and then I'll also have my separate Instagram that I have for art stuff, which I already currently own. So that's not going to be too difficult, but I still need to set up our gaming Instagram. Bomil de Rab.
Dear Viscount, once more I would like to convey my thanks for agreeing to grace my son's wedding ceremony with your song. Your presence warmed our hearts, and the sweet notes with which you serenaded us so touched my wife's mother, the Baroness Douvlet, called in some circles a cold and heartless bitch. That tears of tender emotion appeared in her eyes. Mamil Durab. These are just contracts. Oh, Vimy Vivaldi cheats. Oh. And now we have some notice of some guy who's angry that someone cheated him in Gwent.
I just realized that I hit the button to turn off the... I thought I had muted the microphone. I had turned off the voice, the voice modulate. Whoops, I'm sorry. Do you follow my personal? I mean, I believe you do. My personal is just the art one. I don't have any other IGs. I think more... that Instagram is strictly for art, so I don't post a lot of personal stuff on there. But the gaming one that I'll be opening up will be more personal and more interactive, I think. Whereas the art one will be a bit more distant. Those are the plans. Hold on, I need to turn on our closed captions as well. I realized after the stream last night that I had not turn on the closed captions, and then also if you were tuning in for the stream, I realized that I didn't even have the mic popping thing that I usually use. So I'm sure my microphone was popping all over the place. No one said anything though. Maybe they were just trying to be nice because I was sick. Oh my goodness, say to do. Smelly cat, why aren't they feeding you? Oh, pop filter. Oh, no. So it doesn't matter if it has a pop filter or anything. The popping doesn't come from me talking. The popping comes from voice mod interacting with my microphone. What are they called? I forget what they're called. Anyway, it's not due to not having a pop filter, but oh, letter from a female admirer.
The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. The music, the singing, you. For that one brief moment I felt as if I were the lute you so skillfully strummed.
Sorry, I'm trying.
And wanted nothing more than for you to put your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Muted at that time. Oh my gosh. Oh no. The fan fiction that... No, not the fan mail that Yaskir gets. Dang.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit
know
of
this
the
is
fruit of the
correct.
vine like dandelion.
I already hit that one. What's this one?
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
I didn't...
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz,
Why does he have the
Viscount
name
de
Julian
Letenove,
Alfred Pancratz?
title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
This is a story I don't know either. The story of this loot, apparently, that he got from some elves, and the story of Julian Pancrats, I suppose. Lyra, yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Hope you get some nice lurking in. I really appreciate it. Hold on, I got some lurk emotes for you. I need to bring my voice down to more of a whisper, have more of like a ASMR stream, so that it's nicer on my throat. I think I'm trying to bring too much energy too quickly. Okay. And again, I will do my best to mute the microphone when I do need to cough. And once again, I sincerely apologize. Sin! How you doing? How you doing today? Thank you so much for the host. Hello. I just got done saying that I would tone it down. I get so excited to hang out with you guys. Okay. Letter from Fran. Sorry, hold on. I'm okay. It's fine.
When will you return to Sedaris? I hope it will be soon, for I miss you terribly. Waiting to see you again literally pains me. If you are to come, send me a message beforehand. I'll ask my mistress for a day off. He has so many lady fan mail. He doesn't. Oh no, okay, yeah. In the show, he's a little bit of a ladies' man, too. He doesn't look it. I want the loot. Give me the loot. Oh, this is weird. Oh gosh. I think he glitched out there for a second. Okay. I know I'm supposed to search the ground floor, but how big of a house does Dandelion have? Dang. Apparently this man makes money.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
The last thing I picked up is what we need.
It's his planner.
Of course it is. Let's see. That's rich. Dandelion and planning?
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them.
Whoops,
Also
I was
made a
still
habit
in
of
voice
noting down
mode.
the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Yeah, from what I've seen of all these letters. I mean, it could help.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Okay.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okay. Zoltan. I can't. I just want to say Zoltan all the time.
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern?
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
I always love that Dandelion / Yaskier always pretends that like he's there to save the day too. Sorry. Okay. I don't need a good majority of this stuff, so I'm wondering if I should just sell it? Or wait a second. Why is there nothing in the chest? I could have sworn I stored some stuff in there. Maybe I just stored stuff to sell later. It sounds like me. I don't need to store nothing, it's fine. Okay.
Help a poor fellow.
We have to read Dandelion's planner. But I also want to see if it updated our, no, not the bestiary, but the characters. It did. Here we go. Caleb Mange. I'm gonna say Mange. Yeah, Mange. In those days, rampant persecution and the smoke of 100 pyres choked Novigrad's air. This grim climate provided cover in which a great many bloody butchers built comfortable nests for themselves. Drummed up conspiracies, mass arrests, and show trials resulting in group executions were the favorite building blocks. Caleb Ming, the fanatically ambitious commander of the Church of the Eternal Fire's Temple Guard, was one such opportunist. His moment of triumph coming when he unmasked his superior, the former Temple Guard commander Chappelle, as a Doppler in disguise. Geralt first saw Mange lighting Chappelle's pyre in Novigrad's main square and had no doubt that, for this man, the appellation fanatical whoreson was too mild by far. So that's a bad guy. We have Chappelle over here, not looking too great. Geralt and I had long known that Chappelle, Chancellor of Security for the Church of the Eternal Fire in Novigrad, had died years ago and been replaced by a Doppler masquerading under his name. Oh, this is the first I'm hearing of this. But this is good that they're letting me know, because I don't know anything about these people. We didn't breathe a word of this to anyone, of course, for the change was decidedly in everyone's best interest. The Doppler had proved a reasonable creature deprived of the true Chappelle's cruelty, and under his watch, life in the city had much improved. Sadly, the Chancellor's conciliatory style must have raised suspicions. As a wave of terror and persecution began to swell over Novigrad, the Doppler was found out, arrested, and burned at the stake. For the greater glory of the Eternal Fire. Yikes. Corinne. Yeah, we met her. On Narrowmancy, the magic art of deciphering the past and the future as they appear in dreams is difficult for even a highly trained sorceress to master. Those born with the talent, however, excel at it without any formal education. Such was the case for Corinne Tilly, whose fame as a dreamer, as much diviners are known, had spread far and wide. This gifted woman could not only dream of past events herself, but also induce revelatory dreams in persons searching for directions or answers to specific questions. These abilities proved to be of great use to Geralt in his search. Because that's how we know that we need to go find Dandelion. Felicia Corey. I don't think we've met this person just yet, or maybe it was just in passing. Geralt had been in situations where he could not prevent someone's death on more than one occasion. In fact, you might say he had grown accustomed to that particular form of agony. It is another thing altogether, however, to stand powerless and watch the unjust, cruel execution of an acquaintance for whom one has developed a fondness. Ah. Such was his lot as regards Felicia Corey, a young sorceress whom Geralt had met while chasing the Kingslayer Letho. Though Geralt had not gotten to know her deeply, he had nonetheless taken a liking to this former pupil of Philippa Eilhart, who had seemed to him a pleasant and enterprising young woman. Yet she was a wielder of magic, and as such, met her end on a pyre. Yikes. Okay. Honestly, I do want to read through them all, but, and I'd love to voice and read them all for you, but these last two, I'm just gonna read silently. Okay, this guy seems interesting. And then we just left him. Shamarai, hello, how are you doing today? Happy Friday. I have a lot more energy today, which is nice. So good. I can finally hop back in and play some games. But I knew that my voice probably couldn't stand up for a full 5 hours just yet. So we're gonna test it out, and I'm gonna do my best to bring energy and voice act, but these characters have so much text that I was like, okay, maybe I'll just rest my voice when I do these ones. You know? But yeah, how are you doing? And I feel like my mind's a little bit more clear. So how are you? How have you been over the past 2 weeks? I hope everything has been going well. I hope your family is doing okay. Everyone, stay safe and don't get sick. You know what? I'll read this one. A dwarf, a soldier of fortune, a veteran of the Battle of Brenna, an unassailable optimist, a committed altruist, a lover of rough drinks and rougher songs, a master gwent player, and, above all, a dear and loyal friend to me and Geralt. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Zoltan Shive. We first became fast friends years ago when Geralt and I ran into Zoltan and the band he was leading at the time across war-stricken Riverdale. It proved our fate to cross paths many times after, and we eventually became inseparable companions, sticking together through good and ill. At our tale's beginning, Zoltan and I had gone into business together, running a Novigrad tavern called the Rosemary and Thyme. Which actually sounds pretty cool. The Rosemary and Thyme. Broken flowers, that's what we're doing. But where is his planner? Inventory? Planner. Oh, here it is. Here we go. Oh, he said it was in verse as well, so I'll do my best.
Rosa var atra, like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden-enclosed villa in Gildorf. And then there's Molly. Though well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Again, Gildorf, a villa next to the morgue. The morgue, Dandelion. Vespa, though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a Big Dipper? What? And then there's Marabella. Though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage, her squawks are drowned by snores. And she's in the bits near Popper Square. And then we have Elihal, a figure most rare, her natural duel. Look deep in her eyes, or be made a fool. All right. So, I'm supposed to track down these ladies via the planner. Okay, got it. My husband would hate that. So he was playing Dragon Age Origins the other day, and I was so excited. I was like, yes, husbando is finally playing one of my favorite games. But he couldn't get quite into it because at the time they weren't too great with the markers on where to go next. So they definitely need to improve that. But he was getting so flustered having to like read through the actual quest to see where he had to go next. And then finally he was like, I give up, I'm not doing this, I don't know where to go. So I told him to just play some Dragon Age Inquisition instead. We need to go to Gildorf. We got a couple people on this list in Gildorf. Frosted Flake, hello, it's so good to see you. It's pretty good. I'm still pretty sick, if you can hear it in my voice. But I'm feeling a lot more energized today, so I think we should be good. Other than the voice and the coughing, I think we should be good. Oh, thank you so much for the hydration as well. Apocalypsa, so good to see you. The recluse, hello. And Caracol.
Oh my goodness, sorry. I saw the word echo and I was like, wait a second, I think I'm still in the the voice. My bad. Caracol, hello as well. You guys, how have you been? I know it's been a while. I was blasted. I was gonna say blasted with COVID doesn't make any sense. Maybe my brain isn't working too well today, but that's fine. Anyway, yeah, I was wrecked with COVID for the past 2 weeks, and it was not fun, and it was not simple cold symptoms. But I'm getting better, so that's always good. I don't know. Oh, exactly. Yeah, Crimson Redneck. I'm not sure if he would have chosen Morgan or Liliana, and I've asked him which characters he likes in Inquisition, but I don't know. Oh, Caracol, nice. Yes, I love my 1440p monitor as well. I wish I had like two more, and I'd have like the ultimate monitor setup, or even just one more. But Caracol, that's freaking awesome. It's really, I didn't even think the difference would be so much, because right now I'm using a 2K, the 1440p monitor, and a 1080p monitor, and when I drag things from one to the other, it's such a stark difference.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Oh. Oh goodness. Do I have to ask him about all the people? Oh, you got the simple cold symptoms of COVID? Ah, that's awesome. I'm super stoked for you. Unfortunately, it was not that case for me the first go around or the second go around. First go around was much worse. This go around I have recovered a lot quicker. So the vaccines seem to be helping in that regard. So get vaccinated. It does help. Oh, wait. Your voice is... You could hear it in my voice. Super deep, it echoes. I didn't I hadn't realized that it had done that. Oh my gosh. I'd left the voice mod on, my bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, no worries, Sarah. Thank you so much for the lurk. Honestly, I really appreciate it. Yeah, and for the invite to the thing. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna die. It's fine. I still have a cough and stuff, so I'm gonna try to mute my mic when I do have to cough so that you guys don't have to get blasted with what is up with me and saying the word blasted today? So you don't get blasted with coughing in your ears. Oh, you got tested this morning just to be sure? Yeah, that's really, really good. Definitely go ahead and get tested if you have any kinds of symptoms. Black Laboon, hello, how are you doing today? So good to see you. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's doing okay and have been okay over the past couple of weeks.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach, and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
I love how the camera like pans over to the painting of him. You guys need to get into a place to do stuff. Oh, Say-do-do, what you doing? What you got going on? Enough desk real estate for another monitor, right? Yeah, like I have enough desk real estate for like 2 monitors, maybe 3 if I like if I shifted my setup to the side. I could maybe do 3 monitors. Morgan. Liliana, you don't know. She had little sister energy. Oh, Crimson Redneck. You know you can make her evil.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt
To
it.
suit your taste.
Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
What?
Truly perverse.
She didn't ken
I mean, no kink shaming though.
Called him a
Right?
stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Oh, poor bastard fled out the window.
Nice. Seems like you're going from RPG to RPG, albeit very different ones. Oh yeah, Black Laboon. I have a lot ahead of me. Not only do I have a ton of Witcher 3 to get through, so I want to get back into 5, and then hopefully I want to get back into the 5-hour streams because we have so much of this game to get through. 5-hour streams, 8-hour streams, and I have been putting off the 12-hour stream until I can do giveaways. And to do giveaways, I need to get a P.O. box. But to get a P.O. box and register it for my business, I need to get a business license. So I have to, it's a whole thing. I gotta get my business license before I can do art selling stuff again.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
Oh,
Hands
yeah,
Hollered something about
definitely
him being
test.
a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
Just in case.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Flower pots. That's kind of dangerous.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh?
Oh, I think I can
All right.
figure out what
Varatra.
the here is.
Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador.
Yes. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of
Glad
the
to
kind of
see you
bloke he
feeling
is.
better.
commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric, but we Rosa preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor.
Oh.
So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Nice. NYC Geek, thank you so very much for the resub and the 2 months. I super appreciate it. Of course, I hope you're enjoying the stream and the emotes. And welcome back into the Legion of Lunatics. Oh, yeah. How are you doing today? Oh yeah, thankfully feeling better. Yesterday was actually kind of worse, so we didn't do any Witcher 3, but today has been better, and I feel a bit more energized, so I can finally bring the energy that I like to bring to streams. Oh no, Caracol. Yeah, do you have some time-sensitive experiments that you're working on? Yikes.
A figure most rare, her
Crimson
nature
Redneck,
dual.
no.
Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Oh, okay. To each their own.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Ah, Zomboid. That sounds like such a brutal game. Sorry. Yeah, this seems like such a brutal game. With the permadeath system? Oh my gosh. Okay, now we know where we are going. I was wondering, because I was like, do I have to look at the book to seek these people out? I just need to talk to Zoltan again. That was my bad. Do we know who the villains are at this point?
No bread, no corn.
I would say not really. I'm still... This is the first city I've gotten to. We are in Novigrad. And I haven't been able to get very far just because so many things happened at once. We had the holidays and then I got COVID. So I've been finally able to hop back in and hopefully knock some stuff out. Yeah. But I don't really know who the true villain is so far.
Look at that, just...
I don't know why I'm not following the dots. I should have been following dots. New samples on Monday, and it's due 14 days after. Dang. I hope it comes back negative, but yeah, if you live in the same place and your roommates get sick, then more often than not, you're probably gonna contract it as well. But I do hope that it pops up negative for you. I really do. I was hoping that mine popped up negative, like, for so long. You guys know. In stream, I was like, maybe my throat's just dry.
I will get
like...
every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Yeah.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
I ain't giving you my money. Vespa's got new protection now. Oh yeah, Black Laboon. And then once my test came up positive, I looked over at my husband and I was like, you're definitely positive. Because he was starting to get the symptoms then as well. And I was like, yeah, you're definitely positive then. Let's just ride this out together again. You didn't even know that you had it until you had almost recovered. Yeah, like I said, a lot of people get very mild symptoms, which is great. And I would love to get mild
This
symptoms.
pill has got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
But honestly, maybe it's nature telling me that I don't get sick enough. I really don't. I've never had the flu, knock on wood. I don't get too sick. I think the most sick I've ever been, I went to the doctor, I had mycoplasmic pneumonia. It's the most sick I'd ever been. My immune system just really, it was great because I worked in the food service industry, I guess. So I was exposed to a lot. But yeah, when COVID hit, I guess it was like, you spent your life so healthy. Now be ridiculously sick. Enjoy that. Without getting tested, you wouldn't have even suspected it. Yeah, a lot of people, like I said, mild symptoms, maybe even no symptoms. There's plenty of asymptomatic carriers as well. Mine?
Mine offered her a better rate.
Right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Ooh. Ow. Ooh, beheaded.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
You're welcome.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Right?
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
You can wash off the blood. It's fine. Yeah, it'll come off. It's fine. Haven't. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't lose it this time around. So the first go around, I just thought maybe people didn't season things in Florence, Italy. Could taste nothing on my vacation. So great. European vacation where you can't taste, smell anything. Woo! Yeah. So you may have gotten a variant, actually. I believe Omicron doesn't have the loss of taste and smell. And some people don't even get that symptom, you know?
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just got to soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess.
I thought I was doing a
Oh,
good
well,
thing, okay?
I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually,
What?
he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Good on you. Dandelion. Oh, freakish Kawinky Dink. What's up? How are you doing today? Oh, yes, a little bit of vinegar, baking soda. We'll get that right out. Yeah, you'll be fine, lady. I know, Blackfoot. But we didn't know what we had. Honestly, it's not too much of a loss because I couldn't really go to any restaurants to get tasty food anyway. I think the only like nice restaurant that we went to on our vacation was in Switzerland, and even then I couldn't even eat dessert because I got like physically ill. And it was great food. It wasn't the food at all. It was just me being horribly sick. So I got ill like right before they were gonna serve dessert, and I missed out on some pretty tasty dessert. Then I probably wouldn't have been able to taste anyway, so it's fine. Caracol. Flora's hand gesturing in outrage. Right. Oh. Black Laboot, it's quite the time to be alive in this era, I suppose.
Ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Oh. She doesn't have shoulders. It cuts off. And it's just, you can see through her body. And couldn't eat the food. You'd probably jump off the Duomo. Black Laboon, I couldn't even climb the Duomo. I had a tutorial, not a tutorial. I had a tour set to climb the Duomo, actually. And yeah, had to cancel that.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
See, her shoulders. They're gone. Ah, dang it.
Maybe he likes
No,
some
look though.
sudsy.
Look at her shoulders.
Maybe.
Oh, this and that. I
Sorry.
don't know.
It's a very, very small thing.
Thanks for
I'm
your
not
help.
nitpicking it. I just think it's funny.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
I mean, she did beat him up, so I guess she got her revenge on his cheating.
That's fool talk. War or no war, the rich are always fond of finery. Then why are they not giving me anything to sort? Because new fashions...
Okay, on to the next woman. So many women, Dandelion. What were you thinking, man? Okay. But yeah, we'll just have to go again in the future. And the next time I'll be able to visit different places. I didn't get to visit France. I didn't get to visit Venice. I've always wanted to visit Greece. So I'll get back there eventually. And maybe then I can finally taste some good food.
No leading our lasses astray, scum.
Welcome. Do come in.
Oh.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
Oh my gosh.
So you're...
Anyhow.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean...
I love it. That's
how
so
did you two
wonderful.
meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
He couldn't tell. No. I do want to know though. And then I want to know the rest.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me.
Ah, gotcha.
Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
That's awesome. I had to explain that to someone a couple months ago, actually. They had just assumed that, like, everyone who cross-dressed was gay. And I'm like, no, that's very different. Cross-dressing and being trans are very different things. And I was like, why do I have to explain this to you? We have Google.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Nice.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality.
You can be
I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Geralt's not really a fun guy. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Is it Radale? Or is it Radale? I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing your username, but thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Nice. You know what? Normally I like to go in here and steal people's stuff, but he's a cool dude. I'm gonna leave this guy alone.
When's your last touch of wench?
Oh wait, I do want to know what he has in his shop. Hold on.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Oh. Oh, hello, Play Fiends. Welcome on into the stream. Nice to meet you. Is this my real voice or my streamer voice? This is my is my voice. It's actually a little scratchy because I had COVID. I just recovered, or I'm still recovering from COVID currently. Did a number on my respiratory system, unfortunately, but beating it up. It's going away, hopefully.
Glad to take a
I
glance
do
at what
want to
you
play
got.
Gwen, too.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge.
Oh.
Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Free alterations are always nice. You can wear masks for a masquerade ball. I almost just want to wear one. Just for fun. But they're not, they're not built for armor, that's for sure. Is there anything I can sell to him? I don't want to get rid of my silver. I'll just leave him alone, he's fine. VTuber voice, but lower. But yeah, I
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
I do have a high-pitched voice, but that's just my voice, unfortunately. I did not like my voice for a very long time. I know I've mentioned this quite a bit, but yeah, I used to hate my voice, and then I started streaming, and people were like, "Hey, I really enjoy your voice. It's really calming." I'm like, "Really?" Because I think it's rakish and high-pitched. But thank you. Yeah, Chris, it's so good to see you. How are you doing today? Yeah. I heard you got it as well. Did you get any kind of symptoms or But yeah, I'm very glad to be back on my feet. But I still gotta pace myself voice-wise. Unfortunately. Nice. I lucked out on that one. I do like the weather cards. But I want a different weather card. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, don't play the leader card. I wanted to zoom in on this card. What does this do again? Okay. Oh, wait. +1 to all units in the row, excluding self. Okay. So I'm gonna go siege. I do a decent Paimon voice more naturally. Thanks. Oh, that's a good card. Of course, this can be both a good and bad thing. Oh my goodness. I've never owned one, so I can't say I've ever driven in one. But they definitely look like the most uncomfortable thing that you could ever wear. He gave me such a good card that now I don't know what I want to do. I guess I'll just stick with my plan. The plague. Oh, a hot lead golf ball in your throat. Oh no. The on and off flash fevers are the worst. I hated that. Cause plus your temperature really would drop and go up, because Josh would take my temperature when I was like, I'm feeling so warm, and it would be like 102. And then I'd be like, okay, I'm feeling a little bit better now. And then it would be like 100.5 or something. Otherwise, you're mostly okay. Okay, good. But oh my gosh, hot lead in the throat. Hot lead golf ball. I do have a question. If this is your first time getting COVID, when you breathed in, was it like breathing in glass? Like shards of glass? Because that's how I described it. For me, that's how it was. 10? What kind of card is that? Vernon Roche. I don't have a discard pile right now. Does mine... I forget, does fog affect archery? I could really mess up here if I get this wrong. I'm gonna try it. It does. Okay. Tea. Okay, nice. Tea. Well, thankfully, one of my good friends on here sent me like a nice tea with rose hips and hibiscus. That's what it is. Rose hip and hibiscus tea. That's what I've been using. Sir, are we just gonna use all of our cards this round? We can't be doing this. He cleared the weather. That's not good. I still don't have a discard pile. He has more cards than me. No. I'll just go full siege. Let's go. I'm just gonna run out of all my cards. I'm not winning this one. I don't think this is gonna work. Really? I don't have a discard pile. Yeah, I think we're just gonna all out lose this match. Why not? Where do I get that card? Oh yeah, I'm not winning this. But yeah, Frosted Flake, what are you wearing a corset for? Is it a special occasion? Okay, well, can't beat Ella Hill at Gwent. Gotta track down all of Dandelion's lovers. Although, now we've found out that they are not all just his flings. So far, we met the one who was washing the clothes, and Dandelion had a lot of inquiries about where she worked. And then we had Elahil, who also works with clothes. So I'm wondering what Dandelion is up to here. Oh no, I've never worn. My sister, she used to have some. I've never had one of my own. Because I always heard it was bad for you. Oh, the plus minus. So what do you think? Pros and cons. I feel like, of course, if I were ever to cosplay one of these characters, of course it might be necessary.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Okay. Yeah, I won't be a dick.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
Because we have to ask her questions, so...
It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you
I
do.
mean, you
Just the
could
other day I
die
saw
from a
witch
rat.
hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
I wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave.
I just want
My
to
daddy's a witch
hear
hunter.
the rest
Chased
of what
his
they
old
say.
crones.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Oh.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest.
Oh?
When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Yikes. But he did write a poem about you.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry?
Oh. No.
Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snaky whip rose skyward. Gee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about
Carol's
poetry.
like, that wasn't nice on my ears. That flinch back, like, I don't know about that. Oh my goodness, Satoshi Chaos, how's it been? How are you doing? It's so good to see you. It's been a hot minute. What are you up to?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No.
Fungus incident.
I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
So, clothes and mold. Not getting too much of a connection here.
You know how to disembowel.
Oh! Thundero, what's up? How are you doing today? Oh, by the way, no worries about not being able to make the stream. It was a very short stream. Today's stream will be shorter than the 5-hour stream as well, just to keep my voice intact. But yeah, how are you? It's been... I've been knocked out for like 2 weeks. A lot can happen in 2 weeks. We just didn't have much luck at all the past couple of weeks. So we both ended up getting COVID. And then right as we got COVID, my husband's car broke down. But thankfully he was able to fix it by replacing the starter. However, it wasn't like quite like the cables connected to the battery weren't quite tightened. So when we got AAA to tow it to a mechanic, the AAA guy was able to crank the car and then looked at the under the hood and was like, "Oh, you just need to tighten these spots and you're good to go." So that was at least a little bit of good news, that we didn't have to spend even more money to fix the car. But I've mainly just been chilling. I caught up on a lot of different shows though, and movies. We watched Encanto, the last season of What We Do in the Shadows. We ended up watching a lot of stuff. Oh, a lot of Disney Plus stuff as well. So the Hawkeye show. I got to watch the end of What If. All kinds of stuff. I think last night we ended up watching a documentary on Netflix that was very sad, and I don't recommend because it was very sad. I hate documentaries that end sadly. I'm like, I wanted the bad guy to get his comeuppance, you know? But alas, that doesn't always happen.
Imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never lies about serious.
Oh, it's windy in Cali? It's snowing here. We're getting more snow. I hope we get like inches of snow.
This baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Have we met before? Voorhees and Vizima.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
That's right.
Had you run afoul of our Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
This character almost looks like... She almost looks like, Yennefer in The Witcher show. Oh, you're on the third one. Oh my goodness, Chris. Yes. Are you enjoying it? Are you liking it? There's so much lore. I got Josh to start Dragon Age, but he started to play Dragon Age Origins. Oh, Thundero. Thundero, oh my goodness. Thank you so very much for the gift sub to Satoshi Chaos. Satoshi Chaos, I hope you're doing well. And of course, I hope you enjoy the stream and the emotes. And welcome back in to the Legion of Lunatics. Oh yeah. But yeah, who are you romancing? I have so many questions now. Can't start talking about Mass Effect and then... I guess I'll go.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
They did ask kinda nicely. Yeah, there's a lot more lore in the original trilogy. Yeah, when you said that you'd picked up Andromeda, I was like, oh, he needs to play the original trilogy.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Nemrod.
Surprised it didn't salute you, General.
What about the other horses? I do need to talk to Molly though. Yes. Yeah, I think both Tally and Garrus are kind of like your best friends throughout the whole series, and they're in all 3 games as your companions. So that's really cool. I hope that's not too spoilery. Yeah, they're in all 3 games. It's really cool. Yes, I love Tally.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
Today?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord Tevolte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
I like chestnut. Oh, yeah. Get there. Don't worry. I'm feeling pretty good. A lot better than yesterday. So yesterday I had a short stream where I basically just explained why I was gone. I know I explained it in Discord and on Twitter, but I know a lot of people don't follow on there. So my voice definitely wasn't doing too great yesterday because I decided to exercise. Don't do that. If you're still sick, don't exercise. 10/10 don't recommend. It does, Thunderum. It does.
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men.
It almost looks
Must
like she
say,
peeled
I'm curious
the
how you
dress
manage in the
down.
saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned.
Dang, I do want a good saddle. Okay.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Chestnut. Maybe, I guess. But stamina's good too. Maybe the stamina more, but chestnut's cool. She's like an angsty teen experimenting with styles. Oh. Ooh, so I think I can guess which choices you've made throughout Mass Effect, so I think you'll enjoy it. I know a lot of people really hate the ending to Mass Effect 3, but I understand why they went that way, and I enjoyed the ending, but we shall see.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Riders, ready!
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Move it.
Oh my goodness, get out of the way!
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of. I adore the speed, the rush of air. Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
No. 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 You're not allowed to pass. Oh my goodness.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
How long is this course?
Ah, we did it. What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations.
Yeah,
That
he's not a sore
is
loser.
yours.
Ooh, superior racing saddle.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you
portly?
on your journey.
She didn't look portly.
Well, another freak.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
The same one. The one Dandelion's rescued.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
She's just looking out for you.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Sister. Oh yeah, Frosted Flake, no worries. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me. And I hope you have a lovely evening. And I hope the corset goes well. Yeah.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm.
This lady.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, That's wonderful. Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
She's too good for Dandelion. I love how she was just like, oh, you mean his sister? Like, no. How do I get to the top of this thing? Okay. That works too. Is it this guy?
Ah, Geralt,
yeah.
there you are. Shall we return together?
I'll go back on my own.
No, actually came to say goodbye. I'll get back on my own somehow.
As you will. In any case, I thank you for a pleasant afternoon.
No, thank you. Till next time.
I'd like to see where we are. Oh. There we go. Oh, goodness.
Sick of it all.
Oh, maybe I should have asked him to take me back to town. Whoops. Oh, we need to try this new saddle that I got. Hold on. Superior saddle. 50 stamina. Nice. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, sorry. Just sorting out these. I think I have everything I need. I think we're good. Okay. Oh, Frosted Flakes, same. Oh, I really am glad to get back into the swing of things because I got. Whoa! Lizzie Berry!
Slower.
What's up? So good to see you.
Let's go Uki Kev Heartki Kev Hype.
Lizzie Berry, thank you so very much for the 9 months. We made a sub, baby. What shall we name it? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I hope you've been enjoying the emotes and the stream, of course. And I hope, sorry, it's been a hot minute. So the spiel that I say is, and welcome back into the Legion of Lunatics. Oh yeah. Oh.
Come on.
Oh, thanks, Lizzie Berry. Yeah, I've actually, I've worn this little flower for the entire time I've been streaming. Obviously not every stream, but I've had it. What was I saying? I think.
Slow now. Whoa.
Oh yeah, I was like, I have so many plans.
Another one.
If not for the
Run
stupid
along with the
COVID.
rest.
Sir, show some mercy. We've not got nowhere to go. For us, it's Novigrad or death.
Had enough for you lots. Sod off, or I'll have you skewered.
I just let him through, yeah.
They seem desperate. Let them through. Can't see any harm in it.
Fucking hell. How many times have I got to repeat this? I've orders to turn back anyone who don't show a pass.
I mean, Jedi mind tricks. Let's go.
Let these people pass.
He even
Yes,
does
sir.
the little. I love it.
Thank you. We've got nowhere to go back to. Novigrad, that's a chance of a new life.
Stay off the roads. Liable to run into another patrol.
Shan't be taken like that again. We'll be as careful as hares in a field bared by winter. But you was cast in a different mold than us. More like the hero that lies in the tomb neath Crookback Hills. Tomb's in a cave in a hillside. Downwarren's at the foot of the hill. Folk say treasure inside's a sight to behold. Huge hoard. Might find something that suits you. Good luck.
Oh, thank you. See, you help people and they help you right back. Most of the time.
So buckwheat millet, they said. It'll pay off.
Aw, Lizzie Berry, yeah. She's always surprised when you notice a change in something like hair color or a new faucet. Oh, you're very observant then. You don't need to see our
Slow down,
identification. Thunder, yes. That's actually my husband's texting tone. Whenever he gets a text, it's always, these aren't the droids you're looking for.
You'll choke to death.
Come
with
on.
30 pounds of steam.
I think his ringtone is Mario as well.
Slow now.
Meanwhile, I'm boring, and I don't have any
Cradle,
specialized
but
things.
unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, what's in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garen estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
I like those. I like the Witcher specific ones. What are they called? Yeah, the Witcher contracts. These are really cool. I have so many now. Too many. I have too many now. At some point, I'm gonna have to go and just knock some of those out. Because we're not doing this one. Let's see. In series footsteps, broken flowers. That's what we need to do. Oh, it's DLC. Okay, never mind then. Gotcha. Thank you so much, Freakish Dink. I appreciate it. But yeah, I definitely was not the level to even pick that one up, so. Aw, cats always hate me.
Wine! Wine! I want wine, damn it!
Oh.
Welcome to the Seven Cats, the luckiest tavern in town.
We go on a
They
bunch of
even say
contracts
the
now. You think
hangovers are
so?
wine begets the lucky.
I think after I finish this main quest, I might hop back and do some Witcher contracts.
What's on the menu today?
Gwent cards. I don't think I have this one, so I'll take it. I already have this one. Decoy's good though. Apparently I already have this one too. But it's good to have, I think. I'll take those. I don't think I need this saddle anymore. Okay.
So long.
Say Shoreen, welcome on into the stream. Nice to meet you. Inuyasha fan.
You that mad 200 kings.
But yeah, welcome on in. Yeah, I gotta earn me some. Oh, I didn't play Gwent, did I? I can play Gwent with her.
Welcome to the Seven. I even say
Let's try out our new cards. Yeah.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
And just get obliterated. Freakish Goinkadink. Yeah, that would definitely happen. Oh. Yes, it's one of my favorite animes as well. It's actually probably the anime that got me into animes. Let's go ahead and throw Decoy in there. Maybe. Maybe even the weather. I like the weather cards. And then okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. maybe. Hopefully this goes all right. That random a witch. Oh, well, you know, Sailor Moon for sure. I watched as a kid, but I feel like it wasn't it didn't get me interested into watching more anime because I was too young to realize that it was like this whole other cartoon genre, you know. So, as I got older, I think around maybe like 9. I finally caught like Inuyasha on Adult Swim at night, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. And I caught it, I think, the 3rd episode where they're fighting Inuyasha and Sesshomaru. So I pretty much got into the anime right as it came on Adult Swim, and I was hooked. Oh, Thundro, yeah, no worries. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me and for just being awesome. So good to see you. Have a great night. Oh, I have to throw away some cards. This one. And this one. I've watched a little bit of Yashahime. I know I need to watch more, but I think I was just a little upset because Inuyasha and Kagome weren't in the episodes that I watched. But how is it though? Are you liking Yashahime? Because I know they've still hidden quite a bit, like what happened and all, you know? And I'm just upset that Inuyasha and Kagome aren't any of the main characters of the show. Okay. I'll go for siege combat. Okay. Well, that sucked, but okay. I don't know. Oh, Liquescence, it's been a hot minute. How you doing today? Good to see you. You can't watch any anime without Kagome, Inuyasha or not. Kagome! Inuyasha! You made it 14 episodes in. You've liked what you've seen, but there's not enough. Yeah, there's not enough of the original gang, exactly. I was like, come on, man. You guys could have at least thrown us a bit more of a bone. Ah. Dang it. Boom. Again. Fog. What you gonna do now? Oh no. He's gonna do that. That's what he's gonna do. Okay, yeah, I don't think I've got this one. Wow, the further into the game you get, the more Gwent gets just more and more difficult. But yeah, Liquescence, how come? Are you just like a super fan of Kagome, or? Ah, that's not good. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this. Ah, you got me with that fog this time. I see you, sir. You didn't finish it? So good, though. I actually didn't wind up watching the final act until just a few months ago. And I love how it ended. I think they ended the whole series overall very well. Oh, he knows I can't make it. Oh. Or she. I was playing against the lady.
Move it.
Ooh, backlash wave. Nice. Yeah, he's got plenty of moves. And actually, Inuyasha's one of the only animes that I watch purely dubbed.
Got my eye on you.
I don't know what it is. I mean, the subbed version is alright for sure, but I really love the dubbed version of Inuyasha. And One Punch Man. I watched One Punch Man dubbed as well.
What do you want?
But that's because my husband watches One Punch Man with me.
Need your help in a grave matter.
And he can't watch dubbed anime. Or sorry, he can't watch subbed anime.
What's this grave matter?
I came here on business. Sadly, just there across the river, toward the bridge's end, I was attacked. Smashed a bottle of the finest dwarven spirit on the bugger's skull. But the robbery was still a partial success.
Tell me what you want already, and be brief.
Thief ran off with my documents. Very important documents. I need you to get him back for me.
I mean, yeah, it'll cost you though.
It'll cost you. I don't work for free.
That I know. Since the dawn of time, no witcher's lifted a finger without pay. I've a smattering of coin in the soles of my boots. Return the documents, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
It's not the biggest reward.
Last chance. I'm out ideas if this don't work.
Aw. Oh, a death bite. I've never heard of that one. Has to be English for you, but the rest are usually subbed. Yeah. Oh, Death Note. Okay.
Whoa.
It's like death bite? Is that new? Death. Oh my goodness. I haven't watched Death Note dubbed, but I do know there's that fantastic moment where the TV is in the bag of chips, and he's like, "And I'll take a chip and eat it." It's just super dramatic. It's so great. Yeah, I have to exactly. I don't normally like the the dubs either, but like I said, my husband can't. He can't watch subs.
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be
This
mine
guy.
this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning.
Not him
stand
again.
and fight!
Let's get this over with.
Duly noted. Now show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
enough.
Yes, but next time.
Sure. Oh, I'm not gonna kill him. Let's get out of
Go
here.
back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
I just can't after watching DBZ dubs. Those are pretty great to hear too. Kakarot, how could you? So I haven't watched too much DBZ. I was a Sailor Moon gal growing up, but my husband's a DBZ fan, and he was watching Dragon Ball Z Super. So I got to know some of the characters. I think my favorite is Beerus, Lord Beerus, the big purple cat guy. I just think he's funny. You can't do DBZ outside of Team Force. Oh my goodness. Are you... Those anime, like, fan dubs are so great. What are they called? They're not just called fan dubs. But they're so great. I watched a wonderful one on Death Note. And I can't remember by who. But yeah, so Abridged. Yes, Death Note Abridged I've watched. What other abridged series that are good? I've seen.
River tosses someone ashore each day.
The most memorable one I could think of is Death Note. Oh wait, that's just, yeah, we already met him. Hold on. I was gonna see if they had something that I could buy. Ginyu teamed up was the only thing that fit. I can't remember who did the Death Note abridged. Oh wait, I watched some Sailor Moon abridged as well. That's what it was. Sailor Moon abridged and Death Note abridged.
Move on.
Oh, I can't sprint here. Oh, but what other animes do you guys enjoy?
When suddenly Happy pops and heals me. Had a profitable case of leprosy 1 minute. Next thing I know, I'm bankrupt. With no means to earning livelihood.
Bad like that. This is magic that's made a mongrel of a man.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
Renegade option, go! Excuse me. How many people's lives have you saved?
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth. Put holler at him and his tail sleeps between his legs. Come on, people.
Nice.
Fairness in your eyes.
That I am. Oh, Liger, yes. Also, how are you doing today? What's up? So good to see you again. I know, right? I wish. If only you could punch him in the face.
Well, it seems I talk too much. That's just my man carries his pitchfork like you.
It's true, Liquescence. He had a little bit of bravery there. He was like, this Witcher's not gonna fight me, not amongst all these people.
Got a problem.
But That's true. I prefer that. If someone has something bad to say about me, just say it to my face. I never understood that. You got a problem with me? Just talk to me about it. The fun little town square. Shakugan. Oh, Shakugan no Shana. That takes me back. Red hair, right? Fiery red hair. Higurashi no Naku Koi. I don't know that one. Dot hack sign. Never watched all of that one, but it was pretty good. I do prefer Sword Art Online more, but only the first half of Season 1 of Sword Art Online. And maybe the newest one, which they left me on a cliffhanger, and I need to go back and see if they've released any more Sword Art Online. But goodness, I've watched a ton off the top of my head. Fushigi Yugi, that one's really fun. Cowboy Bebop, of course. Full Moon Osagashite is really cute. I don't know. I watched a ton of all kinds of different animes. Fruits Basket's really cute too. Can I just hop over the wall?
I kneel before you.
I mean, I guess I need to talk to that guy, but I don't want to talk to that guy. Is that guard sleeping?
What do you want?
Yeah, Shakugan no Shana. Yeah, I was like, I haven't seen that in a while. Oh, and one of the first animes I watched was really good, and I want to rewatch it recently because I haven't seen it in a long time, and I can't remember much about it. And it's Elemental Gelade or Elementar Gerard. I'm the new cook. That's me. Looking for Rosavar Atra, yeah. We'll just be straightforward.
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Okay, maybe I should have gone with the swordplay thing. That was my bad.
We ain't looking for no witcher.
Ooh. I will be joining you for some anime viewing tomorrow, Cerulean. I just need to know what time. Sarah gave me like a tentative time. I can definitely show up for it. So I'll probably watch some anime with you guys, and then after that, I'll probably do some more Witcher streaming. Yeah. There's gotta be a way. Come on now.
Oh, right.
There's gotta be like a little wall I can hop over. You know? Can I? Hiya! Get on up there! Go, Geralt, go! Oh gosh. Well, that didn't work. Whoa! I had to fall off a cliff. Oh! Okay, hold on. Find a way into the Var Atra Villa. I'm working on it. Oh. That guy didn't make it. Love letter. Oh no. This poor guy. What happened?
My darling Rosa, from the first moment I set eyes upon you that fateful evening at the Vegelboots, my heart has only beaten for you. I can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship, and I don't even know if you remember me. Albert Vegelbood introduced us near the roasted capone table. I happened to be eating one when I saw you. It struck in my throat, and I started to choke, and you laughed. Oh, How sweetly, how brightly you laughed. That marvelous sound still fills my ear to this day, and I live in the hope that I will be given a chance to hear it once more. I beg you, meet with me, even if just for a moment, just for a second. I will wait by the well in Gildorf every day at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad fallen hopelessly in love with you, take pity and come. Do not torture me with eternal waiting.
Yeah. You died. I'm sorry, Gilbert. A noble effort, though, sir. Noble effort. I wish we could bury him. Poor guy. Oh.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to sod off, sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Papa! Oh, then you go around the side. Oh, I keep forgetting to just go ahead and pick up these herbs as I'm passing by. Because they are important. Oh, it's a really pretty fountain. Radovid 5 the Stone. The hard slog to greatness. I'll read that in a bit. Elemental Gelade. Now that one. Oh, you know that one? Yes. Yes. Classic anime. Fans unite. There's so many of like the newer animes that I haven't watched or I just haven't gotten really into. I don't know what it is. But I watched the heck out of some anime back in the day. Should I need to like scale the wall? Is there a door back here? The dots led me here. Maybe the dots lied. I don't have a key. Excuse me. Oh. I was just supposed to keep walking that way.
Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the
I knew I
training
should have
room.
gone with
I
that
shall
one.
join him shortly.
I knew it.
My lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
But I was like, I'll tell the
Captain,
truth.
Do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Varatras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss.
Haha. But nothing more concrete. Yeah, not yet. Ooh, Blue. I've been thinking about Skyrim recently.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper.
Maybe doing like
Shows
a modded.
no mercy once she grips a sword.
A modded playthrough. Because first time I played vanilla and I only did the Thieves Guild. And I pretty much barreled through the main story. So it was pretty short. But there's so much Skyrim content. Shortly I'll be working on a YouTube 100% kind of deep dive game series, but the first game I'll be playing is Horizon Zero Dawn, because Skyrim or any open world games like that would take forever.
Grab a wooden one.
one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's eye.
Okay, okay. I got you. Wooden sword. On it. That's still a steel sword. Oh my goodness, Sin. Thank you so much for popping in. How are you doing today, Sin? And you came in with the host earlier. Where did the wooden sword go?
Follow me.
I can't equip it. Where is it? Steel. Welp. I don't know. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate. Merida from Skyrim. Nice. Oh, Meridia from Skyrim. I don't know that character. I was thinking Merida from the Brave. You were, Sin, but you just been chilling. Oh, it's a key item. How do I? Yeah, equip it. There we go.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Ah, raids. Nice, nice. Yeah, I was gonna be a part of a raid team. Fluffy had invited me, but I wasn't up to that content just yet, and then COVID hit, so I got really sick. And then at that point, oh.
Come on, come closer.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it! Well booked. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Yeah, didn't we just talk? That's what I'm like. What is this? Are we doing roleplay right now? Oh, this is the one that likes the roleplay, isn't it? Hold up. It is. That's why we're doing. Okay. I get it now. Yeah, brave. Oh, which makes Twitch chat tricky. I got you. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, I was supposed to be a part of it, but then COVID hit, and then I couldn't get to the content in time. And then and then Fluffy was like, "Oh yeah, we don't need a white mage." It's like, yeah, I don't play anything else other than white mage in Final Fantasy XIV. I am solely white mage, and I'm pretty dang good at it. And crafting. That's it. Oh, Seishireen, yeah. Oh, it's so very nice to meet you and talk about anime. That's always awesome. And of course, freaking classic anime. I need to go back and rewatch Shakugan no Shana now. Ooh, and that makes me think of like Dance in the Vampire Bund. That one's good too. Weird. It's weird, but it's good. Yeah. Oh, on YouTube. Oh, well, thank you so very much for joining in on I'm sorry. Thank you so much for joining in on a live stream. It's been so awesome. It's nice to meet you. And have a lovely evening. Oh, what tasty food you're gonna get, Sin? Oh, same raid team. Gotcha. Well, I figured that they were kind of like kicking me out of it anyway when they like started posting chibi of the raid team, and then I wasn't one of the chibis, and I was like, I'm kind of getting the message here. And then shortly afterwards, Fluffy was like, yeah, we don't need you. I was like, okay, you know, fair's fair. I couldn't get to the content in time anyway, so. A white mage maid, yeah. If you played any of the last expansion, we got wings now. We have a power that gives us wings. And it's not Red Bull.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking for...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Very. Looking for Dandelion, though.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind.
Of course.
He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Maybe we need to talk to one of her sisters. He may have gone that route. Oh, whoops. Yeah, she ran at us. Oh, I'm trying to like parry so that I can counterattack. Ah!
Come on.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it! Well,
there we go.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Oh. I mean...
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
Maybe we need to be,
What
like,
are
away
you
from
two
prying
lovebirds
ears.
whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Okay. Twins, then. But yeah, white mages, where it's at. Plus, Gridania is beautiful. I still want a house in Gridania. I lost my house in the Goblet in Ulda, but the next house, I'll just have to wait and see if there's an opening in Gridania at some point with the next housing update. Yeah. Blue suit. Yeah. And things stuff. Yeah, I told them, I was like, yeah, when I get up to that, when I get up to the raids, then, well, no, because if I were ever to be a part of their group, then I'm not the right healer that they would need. So I'd have to find a different group to try out the raids. I'll figure it out.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances.
Oh.
Rosa, I had the best of
Aging.
intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy, ladies.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
True.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Did he act strange lately?
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's
I like
no
that his
use,
beard
Geralt.
grows back
She's so
over
enamored,
time.
she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Oh, this is good, yeah. I do need some more lore.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
I just think it's so funny when people call their dad Papa. Papa, can you hear me? Looks like it's... Oh, it snowed again for you too? The snow... Yeah, it didn't really stick on the roads here earlier when I took Chico for a walk, but now that it's nighttime, it should have dropped below freezing. So... We should get it to stick, hopefully. Yeah, it's 28 degrees right now. So hopefully... I just want, like, enough snow to make a snowman. I've never made a snowman. I've made like a snow bunny out of the tiny amount of snow we got in Alabama one time. But I've never made like a full-on snowman, you know? I never see anybody build snowmans here either. I think they're just super over snow. And I'm out here like, I need to get like some rocks and a carrot and a hat. Oh yeah, I probably have to go into work tomorrow. What's Novigrad got to do with it? And oh wait, no, I think I'm thinking of a different song.
Changing subjects.
This is my bad. In whatever this place is called. Oh yeah, what is the actual continent called? We're in the city of Novigrad. But I've forgotten like the whole place's name. Snowman 2022 Submit.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalinetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sure.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Sorry, the coughing isn't quite romantic, is it? Can I see you again? What's your cough all in her face? Oh, I need to equip my my other sword. Here we go. Whoa, that thing looked awesome. Hold on. Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Cool. Looks like it has like runes down the middle. Huh. See, I thought so. Yeah, but I was like, oh, Novigrad doesn't seem to be working. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. And I did. I sang it to that tune. Okay, so I was right then. I was right. At first, I thought I was wrong because I thought the second thing you said was which should be part of the song too. I think one of those townsfolk just passed yes. Oh, an igloo. How do you even build an igloo? You'd need like blocks of ice to build an igloo, yeah? But yeah, if people see snow a lot, I know they're like, oh, snow, it's the best. But I'm not used to it yet, and I'm like, oh, snow, it's magical. Look at it. So pretty. You can make igloos with snow? Oh, I thought it had to be ice. Oh.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, I don't even need to use Gwen. That was quick. Oh, whoops. Don't need to punch him while he's down, it's fine.
Always got it uphill.
Wait, you can hollow out a snowbank? Used to make them growing up. Oh, see? Magical. It sounds so cool.
And it's raining again.
Plus, sledding's really cool. I know Josh really wants to get a sled so that we can go sledding. I've never been sledding. But yeah, if you ever want to live somewhere really warm where it barely ever snows, I do recommend Alabama.
Someone else, Fred. Now step up some crowds.
Leave him alone.
A tunnel network?
And who might you be? Temple Guard undercover?
Sounds so heckin' cool. I missed out on all the snow fun, and now I don't even know how to make things out of it. Concerned citizen?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
Oh wait, I know this guy. There's no one here.
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a pauper.
I beg to differ.
Don't even
Shut
know
up,
why
merchant.
I bothered the bugger.
I'm trying to help
My
you.
apologies, and fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush my teeth.
Go home, merchant.
That time was
Try not to come around here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean, both, yes. Thank you, sir.
Tunnel network. Sounds so cool.
Willows. It's into me area 2 days road.
I want to know what's up with this shady individual. He never says anything, but
Greetings.
you know something's up when their just title over their head is shady individual. Ooh, talking of Mass Effect, there's a world in Mass Effect 1 that you can visit, and there's like a suspicious cow.
What's this? Haven't even drunk her water. Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savoury crackers.
Oh, does it say stuff? I want to hear it say stuff.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She want to start talking any day now.
But she's an owl. I mean, I don't want to be rude. Where'd you get her? Yeah, I don't want to be
That
mean.
Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot. You do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? 'Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Kinda. So we've got, so far, clothes, mushrooms, because of the mold. And then we've got Molly, who really loved him, that he got a barge from. Yeah, I don't know. I've not connected the dots just yet. You first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise,
So
not much
bougie.
He wasn't staying with any of them. I've not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Of dubious worth.
Of dubious worth. I want to hear them, yes.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
You know how he wooed a lass studying natural history? Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford Novigrad Road, which has just now been repaired. He had to stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know of a human woman, but I would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet
No,
of
he's
ours.
doing something.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Yeah.
Looks like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who dat? Astronova, hello. How are you doing this evening? So good to see you. How have you been? But you wanted TV and electricity in it. Oh, you know what? I've never gone camping either. I've never been camping. Oh, it means you have an ASMR you watched. It revolved around being kidnapped by aliens? Thinking you were a cow? So they refer to you as not Cal the entire time. That sounds like the ASMR I need to be listening to. What is this? That sounds hilarious. Oh my goodness, Astronova. I'm so sorry about that, but I'm glad you recovered. But oh my, I hope it wasn't anything too major. On the 24th, nice. Ah, you know what? I actually really enjoyed dishwashing. It's really, I don't know what it is. Sometimes I just really like menial tasks because I can think about other things as I'm doing them, you know? I just like go off into another world and I'm like, oh, wash some dishes, and then you get to go home. Hey. Wow, Cheesecake Factory is normally always popping though. It'll be busy, which is good. I like being busy too. Time goes by quicker that way.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troveritz, like you said.
A cow man.
Quite popular of late.
Don't have a cow.
Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image.
Dandelion?
So how Dandelion handled his female double?
I think he fell in love.
With himself, of course. Doubt it though. But I don't want to be mean. That's big news.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Okay. Oh, you know, I should have waited. I forgot to wait. That other lady said she wanted to train with me. Fencing lessons. Yeah, where's that? Tomorrow. May as well go ahead. It's just so that I don't forget. Ooh, save too. That's what you say to aliens. Don't have a cow, man. Amy K. ASMR. She has like 3 episodes of the story. That's, again, I think that's fantastic. Maybe here? Oh, wow. Okay, gotcha. Astronova, yeah. But I'm glad you have recovered. And how are you feeling about the job? Are you excited?
Must like the rain, that one.
Oh, because I meditated in it for a while. Maybe you have to wait until 7. I guess I'm not meditating. Maybe 11? Really? But it's the next day. I don't want to miss it.
I've had enough of living.
What am I missing here? Ah, there we go.
These days, air rains.
Okay. There's so much to this game, but it's so great. Again, I know I need to get better at just fast traveling. But we're in a city right now, so whenever we leave the city, I'll keep in mind to fast travel a lot more. But if I fast travel, I won't run across the quests on the road. But then I'd be picking up more
I've had
quests.
enough of it.
I have to balance, or not even balance. I just have to hold back the completionist in me to just. It's part of the reason why I'm excited to do this new YouTube edited video series, just because I'll be 100% in games, and that should make my completionist side happy.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
I'm the sword guy.
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Yeah.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Are you sure that's her, though? Or is it her sister? The bits. Oh. Wow, this is a really large city. Oh, you know what? I could probably just fast travel here. I cannot fast travel. Oh, that's right. You have to fast travel from a fast travel post. It's the only thing about this game that I'm like, really? Really? I gotta fast travel from a post? Like, I get it, but at the same time, it's a minor inconvenience. I am Conjay. How are you doing today? So good to see you. What have you been up to the past couple of weeks? I know, I'm really stoked to be back. It feels so nice.
Mutant.
I mean, I guess I technically was kind of back yesterday, but we just did a Just Chatting stream where I kind of talked about the COVID sickness and stuff. But today is a gaming stream. Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear.
I guess it's
People
this
here
one.
hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier,
She's wearing
you
the
may
same
leave.
clothes as yesterday.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
But the training.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
I guess. I just wanted to wave my sword around. What is this? It did, Condre. That it did.
Here.
Unfortunately.
You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Only
Okay.
got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
I don't want to accidentally murder you. Yeah, I don't wanna.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt.
Okay.
Now on guard.
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
I mean, you are bleeding. Are you sure you're fine? Yeah, Perry, riposte.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
But the food, man. So
Boring conversations, terrible food,
Oh,
and weak
well, the
booze.
food's bad.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
We were talking about corsets earlier.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
Gone. That's
Shit,
not good.
She ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me.
Yeah.
Need to find her.
Because we had her guard leave.
Can't be far.
Wonderful.
All these women always running off. I guess that's how they like to woo Geralt. Geralt is wooed by chasing after women. That's the key to his heart. Just run off and make him find you. Yeah, the old look over there trick.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
I'm tempted. I'm like, should we just Jedi mind trick, or are we itching for a fight? Should we? We should protect this woman's honor. Yes. Meep meep. Gotcha. He's hunter. It's in his nature to chase things down. I mean, true.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Better watch out. I'm not very kind to wannabe rapists. Oh, beheaded.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't
I mean,
need saving to begin
that one
with.
guy may have wanted him.
Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
He's gonna need an aspirin. Oh, Blue Zoo with the hairstyle. Yeah. Whenever I guess my hair's long enough again. But sometimes I like to do the little braided hairstyles as well. A little braided side bun. And the clothes too. Oh, hey, you're right. She does.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
She said it from a point
I thought
of
you were
like
different from other Nordlings.
higher born.
That you understand
and
us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now and take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
I just didn't like that. Like, they died. They got what they deserved, okay? Like, at that point, you don't need to talk badly of them. And I didn't like that, so. Yeah, the jacket she wears on Hoth. Hostels on Hill.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, 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 bum. I'd like to see it 5 minutes far away. I'm just thinking about the bad lip reading song, Hostels on the Hill, which is an acronym for HOP.
Well, another freak.
I wish I wasn't so damn sweet, so damn sweet, so damn sweet. Wish I wasn't so damn sweet. You are like cinnamon.
The presence is in the front to the eternal fire.
Hey now!
Long ago, I was willing to give me right hand for her.
Be a butcher when on beef. Always wanted to be a woman of the world, and here I am, about to become a girl.
Also, I've been trying to grow out my thumbnails so I can do more Kalimba stuff, so that maybe I can do kind of like a Kalimba toss your coin to your Witcher redeem. I've just been thinking of different things to have on here to redeem, because I know it's a little sparse. Oh. Oh, that's right. We're meeting up with the poetry lady. But I may have to call it there. Hopefully tomorrow we can definitely play some more Witcher 3. Yeah. Get some more done.